Welcome back to the Road Show. This morning in the Buzz, it is official. The Boston Red Sox are looking for a new manager yet again. The team fired Bobby Valentine yesterday after he led the Sox to their worst regular season in decades. Valentine was only with the Sox for a year, and he spoke about this decision following yesterday's announcement. Take a look.
You could do it all over again. Would you have taken the job a year ago?
Sure. Life is full of experiences. This wasn't a great experience, but it was a great experience. I'm disappointed, yeah. You know, this is not the press conference that I was expecting at the end of the season.
Now, ESPN Boston is reporting former Sox pitching coach and current Blue Jays manager John Farrell is at the top of the list of potential replacements. Now, what do you think about this decision? Just one season under his belt. They say, hey, how you doing? Bye, see you later.
Honestly, I just want the Paw Sox team from this year. I want all of them, and I want them to be our Red Sox for next year because, you know, I think that there's a lot of people to blame. I feel kind of bad for Bobby V. I mean, he definitely had a tough go, but I think all of this lies in the fault of kind of the owners and the president and the CEO. You know, Larry Lucchino picked him, and they're just money hungry, and nobody's able to keep them in line, and I think that that's who really the fault should be placed on.
I think this is a really difficult decision. I'm not surprised. I don't think many people are too shocked or surprised over this news. From the beginning, Bobby Valentine was not quite a top pick. No. He just kind of came in. He's a bit, you know, if you're familiar with him in the past, his past you know, managing experience and things like that, he's a little out there.
Well,
he's a little wild
too. It's like he wasn't really doing anything for a while, so it's just kind of, it was so long ago, you know, to be up on the current baseball trends and kind of what you need to do.
Right, and I know a lot of people were not really feeling it in the beginning, so maybe they were just kind of, all right, let's let it play out. Let's maybe think about it for another year to really get the guy that we want in this position. But, you know, it's sometimes hard because he was only with the Sox for one season. And I feel like, you know, let's look at something, compare it to something like the president. Like, how much can you do in a year? You know, you have all these great plans, but you need to somehow execute them, get the right people in the position that they need to be. But also, I mean, they took a turn for the worse this year. And I know you mentioned the Paw Sox having them be the team. They kind of were for the majority of the season. You were getting people in left and right, and half the time I'd be going to a game going, who is this now? Who is up to bat? Who's playing second base? What is that one doing? So you saw a big mix of people, but something needs to happen to jumpstart them again and turn this season around.
The owners need to stop being greedy. That's the problem.
I would say so, yes.
Well, you asked our Facebook friends. As you can tell, everyone's been up in arms about this. And Mark Anthony Simon says, a team is only as good as its management and leadership. The ball stops with the decisions made by the coach, and they should be held accountable for their actions or their lack of wins. Kara E. Douglas tells us on Facebook, I'm glad to see him go. He was more about the glamour of being manager and marketing the team than actually managing the team. And Thomas Rodriguez, he says, he was just a scapegoat for what has become a team atmosphere that stinks of toxicity, selfishness, and a sense of entitlement. We need to clean house and get some players who love the game, not the money.
Players get a step.